Parker. Alright, now let's actually move on to the actual scenario, shall we? Time for plot. Jupiter Colony, hostile outer space lifeform task force. Glad you made it, Infinite Haven. Luckily for us, we were able to make the massive boson jump to Jupiter with no issue. Thanks to the tulip crystals that were placed in the sake of, for the sake of Solar System defense plan. Star Officer Hyuma, can you give us a rundown of what's happening? I'm gonna be real with you guys. The unexpected is happening. Define unexpected. From our investigations so far, we found space monsters warp out at the outskirts of the solar system, the absolute defense line. And from there, they're staging an attack on the solar system. So the fact that they're suddenly popped up within the solar system itself would mean the plan we've had since day one, the whole of the absolute defense line with everything we've got, is completely kaput. Do you think the space monsters have outnumbered us deliberately? If they have, it would mean they have a definite intelligence, and that would be a terrifying development. My read is the space monsters showed up within the solar system because they stumbled onto an unexpected development themselves. Why do you say that? When we tracked down the point of origin, we identified unnatural dimensional distortion in the area between Jupiter and Saturn. The space monsters seem to be coming from there. Do you think they were guided here by the UND like before? We looked into the exact possibility, but found nothing pointing to that. Could it be a supernatural phenomenon? Your guess is as good as mine. But investigating their origin takes a backseat, because we've got 10 hours till the massive swarm of space monsters reaches Jupiter. We'll have to meet them here then. Exactly. The doctors have some simulations for fighting them lined up. The rest will be going over in a different room. By the way, how's the research of the power coming along? We got nothing there. Sometimes it does stuff, sometimes it doesn't. It's like a capricious goddess. A shame. It would come in real handy in turning the tide against the space monsters. It would only give us more room for doubt and vulnerability if we gamble on an unstable power. We'll do this on our own merits. You're right, of course. At the end of the day, the only one you can truly rely on is yourself. Okay, time for the strategy meeting. We take you guys in the sim room. Captain Harlock, would you mind staying a moment? Sure. Don't take too long, Commander Oda. We'll be going now. What could be so important as it needs discussing at a time like this? It's precisely because it's a time like this I decided you should hear it. Captain, it's about Totaro's health. I'm afraid he's... I know. You do? Totaro's got space radiation sickness, just like you do. The only ones who know are me and Dr. Ban, the man who examined him. I don't think Totaro's aware that we know anything about it. Alright, I've got nothing more to say. I'm grateful to you for surmising my friend's wishes and keeping quiet about it for as long as you have. I feel his pain, quite literally. But you still fight. It's just like Totaro that way. Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. You're right there. Things just keep moving too rapidly to give us any time to talk at length, don't they? We wouldn't see eye to eye regardless. Perhaps we weren't meant to be. I don't believe in any kind of fate. I will survive this, Amon. We in humanity are just getting started. I can hardly let myself die after hearing that. Char, Neo Zeon may be fading out, but you and I are still people. I won't let you die. Keep you alive at all costs. I'm impressed you can relax when the stakes are so high, Camille. It's because Captain Char's finally shown a human side to himself. Makes me happy to see. You really like Lieutenant Quattro, don't you? Look, it's not like... It's okay, Camille. Whatever makes you happy. Thanks, Fa. I'll make sure to come back alive. Got a life to live with you. Is that true, Petal Shrika? Yeah. Oh jeez. The White Meteor, the Federation, makes his grand comeback to the stage, and now he's stammering like a child. I had a hunch. When I was fighting Char, I thought I heard a voice coming from your stomach, Belle. I thought I heard a heartbeat there, too. Thank you for coming. Give me one more reason to come back, Builder Chica. I'll hold you to that. You'd better come back alive. Right, I promise. The residents of Jupiter Colony will be temporarily evacuated to Mars in the event of the worst-case scenario. Bernadette and I will be leading them. Old Man Uman and Sheridan's group have preparations underway to receive them. We'll be counting on you, Bera. We'll hold off any space monsters here. I guess I won't be seeing you for a while, Bernadette. Don't worry, Tobia. The list of people who would dare to kidnap us is completely crossed off now. After all, the war between the Earth and Jupiter has ended. Once peace is here for good, we can be together forever. That'll be the thought that keeps me going out there. Oh, Tobia. I promise you that I'll win this and come home alive, Bernadette. Worried? I already died once. I'm not afraid to fight. No, I'm anxious about something that's more vague in nature. What is it? I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm sure it's the enemy I'm meant to fight. You're shaking, Sho. Silly, isn't it? Here I am, a celebrated battler, shaking over something when I don't even know what it is. It's okay, Sho. You can be a normal man around me. The man I love isn't Sho Zama the Battler. It's plain old Sho. You're the reason I can fight. I'm a man first, warrior second. Mido. It's okay, Sally. We're gonna win this. Mido, I can't do much, but I'll be praying for all of you to come back safe and sound. You're always there for me when I need you, Sally. I'll always feel your love, no matter how far apart we are. I'll fight any enemy in existence to protect your smile. Oh, Mido. You smile for me one more time before we mobilize? Of course. I can't believe we've been dropped into a sudden battle with humanity's survival on the line. I've always been ready for this ever since I made the G-Stone my own. And I signed on with 3G to support that resolve of yours. That's why I'm here in the Infinite Haven now. Thank you, Makoto. Where'd this come from? I just wanted to say it. But those won't be the last words I tell you. I'll be back. And I promise that I'll fight to protect you. Thank you, Guy. You'll always be my brave hero. We finally got to be together again, but we can't have any alone time, can we? Yeah. Hey, how about after this battle's over, we take some leave time and go on a date? Ooh, we could do a ramen restaurant tour. Or since you're on Jupiter, we could visit Jovian Federation Gekigen Museum. Don't force yourself, Eureka. Huh? Don't try to hide your anxiety. Don't worry, though. I'll protect you. Nope, I veto that. What? You always jump straight into doing something crazy. It's okay, Akito. Ruri and I will protect you. Sure. Are you sure you wouldn't rather be with Coach right now, Kazumi? I don't have to. We'll always be together in our hearts. Okay, that's more than I needed to know. We'll do this together, Noriko. For our loved ones and for everyone there is. Yes, big sister. I'm heading out, Smith. We'll fight together too, right, Lantis? Hikaru. Yes? Don't you have any fear or anxiety? Sure I do. But I won't let that get the best of me. After all, I've got the good luck charm you gave me. You kept it. Of course I did. You gave it to me. I see. Excuse me, Hikaru! I take my eyes off you for like 10 seconds and you're like cozying up with Lantis. What's your problem, huh? Are you gonna interrupt me? Sheesh, I just don't get you. What are you? You're not like any fairy or elemental beast that I've ever seen. How long has it been since I've seen you with that sort of smile on your face, Lantis? I wish that I could have watched over you and Hikaru just a bit longer. Looks like everyone's spending some quality times with their loved ones. Yeah. Want to fess up, Van? I'm still not mentally prepared. Lady, if you ain't mentally prepared after this shit, you're never gonna be. That's okay, too. Really? Sure, this isn't our last day. Make sure to survive if you want to tell Van how you feel, okay, Priscilla? Okay. Hey, Tetsuya, you touch base with Mrs. back on Earth? I don't need you or Shiro dragging me by the ear. It's already done. Looks like you've done some growing. This from a guy who's done no growing whatsoever? Want to say that again? I'll be fine. So how about you give Koji a kick in the pants instead? Will do. I wouldn't put it past my brother to skip out on contacting Sayaka entirely. It's a fine thing to see, people waiting for battle, all while caring for their loved ones. Are you sure you don't want to put in a call, Totoro? Who would I even call? Emeraldus, of course. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, please. I'm pretty sure the entire Arcadia crew knows you got a thing for Emeraldus. This would be a perfect chance to tell her you love her. It would just be an unwelcome distraction for Emeraldus to know a plain, boring guy like me is crazy about her. What's that got to do with anything? Emeraldus knows what a great man you are. Gosh, I don't know. Dotro seemed pretty dejected lately. It's nice hearing him sound chipper again. How about you, Raimi? Want to take this chance to get your best shot at the person in your sights? That's okay. Is it? As long as I can be with the one I care for, I'm happy about that. What about you, ma'am? You seem pretty much your normal self before a major showdown. I wouldn't call this a showdown. After all, it won't be our last fight. So I'm dealing with it like I deal with any other situation. Competent women show up right on schedule and don't work overtime. Yes, ma'am. Hope you'll allow me to stay at your side and assist you. Love takes many forms, doesn't it? How about you, Kay? Have you found true love? Yes, I have. For real? It's still not totally clear, though. Well, we've got to hear the rest of this. We'll have to come back alive, okay? Absolutely. Yes, fighting alongside the captain and living alongside the captain. That's the true love I've found. Alright. If that didn't prepare you for the worst, here comes Scenario 48. Seekers of Despair. Trader G7 is the only one I won't be deploying. Sounds good. It's a wide area dispatch. You'll see why in a sec. Incoming from above. Yeah, they dispatch all around us. I knew to be a lot of them, but good lord. Looks like some invaders slipped into the mix too. And that's not all. The Primevals! Jay, I know. They've shown up near Jupiter. They must be after the power. Considering the situation, I can't say I'm too surprised. They're all enemies of humanity, so we kick all their asses. Easy! Let's go, guys. We'll give it all our all. I can fight, because I have friends and a loved one and people to protect. Here goes. This one's for all the marbles. All hands, seize our victory, and come back alive. Aye aye! Even if the space monster attack is just an accident, I can't say it isn't welcome. Let's destroy them before their main forces arrive. If we stand around twiddling our thumbs, humanity will be destroyed. I guess it's a battle against time. All units, commence attack. Intercept all enemies. Alright, clear the map within 3 turns is our goal. In case you didn't notice from that, huge rousing speech, everybody's morale is maxed out. So... where are you? They moved all my ships around. Supporter, Funds Finder. There we go. Time to rock and roll, folks. We've got lots of things to kill. I'll protect Bernadette and all of mankind. Come on, you're gonna regret underestimating us humans.
海賊には海賊のやり方がある。これで
That's a good crit. If they fight with pure instinct, then I'll fight with pure justice. I'll protect the people of the world. And that's what Brave Express Corps does.
怪物退治はヒーローにお任せあれだ。決めるぞ、ガイン。グレートマイドガインの力。
Showing off some of the animations because this is a, big dramatic fight. Everybody's making dramatic speeches. Might as well see them actually kick someone's ass. If humanity is to venture out into the sea of stars, this battle is inevitable. Don't give them an inch. Stand your ground firmly.
相手がどんな化け物だろうとひるむな。前に出るぞ。頼む方用意。今だ。抜いていっ。
Okay, so all range attack is a new type ability. I want to check before I forget. All range attack, this is new type. Oh, that's what they were trying to say. That's why you should put Amuro in the other one, because if you put Amuro in the new Gundam, he gets access to the final best attack. If you put anybody else in the high new Gundam, they get access to the best attack. It's not Amuro specific, whereas the other one is. That's what they were trying to say. That I can understand. That is a fair point. It's only by overcoming our enemies from deep space that humanity will have a future. If we want to see what lies beyond here, then yielding here is not an option.
互いが滅びるまで戦うしかないのならそこインファンネルこれで
Yeah, I might want to swap Haman and him. Amuro and Haman might be better off in other units. Get lost, monsters. I have better things to do to deal with you. I'll squash these stupid monsters so I can hurry up and kill that bastard.
世界は広いな。こんな化け物まで嫌がる。
Yeah, see, because this full all-range attack requires Amuro. Haman doesn't have anything dramatic to say? Okay. But then you don't get an animation, Haman. We have a determination to protect mankind. Your feral instincts are nothing compared to that. We will not lose our pride, as long as our pride and fighting spirit lives on.
インベーダー、お前らに好き勝手させんぞ。見えた。流派、東方腐敗の名のもとに。赤波、天狂剣。
You're holding that octopus weirdly. I guess it's more of a squid. Space armored squid. Hey. No dramatic speeches from you. I'll fight for everyone and for the world. That's my fight, and it's the Magic Knight's battle.
インベーダーなんて怖くない。やるよ、レイアス。炎よ、切り裂け。
Hit somebody nice and far away. Really, not gonna kill it. Okay. Nope. Dramatic speeches for the battleship captains. Come on. Noriko, I know, big sister. This battle's everything that we underwent, not all that grueling trailing for. Now's the time for us to be in Inferno. Right. With Gunbuster carrying all of our will and all of Coach's, it's invincible! I mean, that's mostly the inertial canceller and the ridiculous amount of armor you have. But also, yeah, Coach as well. By the way, that was with no real buffs except for Analyze. So that was only 10% more powerful than it would have been just baseline. Just, you know, FYI. Huh. This motherfucker's actually gonna survive. Come on, everybody. Whatever you do, don't let them bring your spirits down. We stand guarding many, many people behind us. Let's do everything we can to keep them safe. Hey, they actually got a dramatic speech.
敵は射程内にいるようですね。ならやるべきことは一つ。装填引砲を使用します。はい。味方機は退避を急いでください。装填引砲最大出力で発射。
So close. Nope, no dramatic speech. Come on, Raimi. This is no time for blanching about them being scary or gross. Yes, ma'am. I'm with you wherever you go. I'm counting on you, Rex. Help two ladies in their prime protect the human race.
やだ。こういうのの相手は苦手なのに。
All right, Raimi. Don't talk about how gross or whatever they are. Just go in all as hard as you can. Then Sagiri a moment later. Ew, they're so gross.
レックスのパキ管制受け取りました。ラミー、ドライブをお願い。クローズドライブ出力全開。エネルギーチャージ完了。行きましょう先輩。セーフティー解除。行けクローズブラスター。キャリアクスとレクサー各部の冷却を。
Okay. Anybody who comes at me is gonna get a getter curb stomping. You're about to learn why Ryoma Nagari and Getter fight, you monsters.
調子に乗るなよ化け物どもが。三つの心を巨大な一つの力にする。全力だ。出し惜しみすんじゃねえぞ。おう。ゲッターシャイン。
Boom deada. Kind of leaving these guys all alone too much. So let's have the Mazinger boys do some shit over here. I'll come back alive, you can count on that. I'll protect mankind, so you protect the baby on the way.
宇宙怪獣人類をなめるなよこいつで落ちろ必殺パワーサンダーブレイク
Sayaka, I won't let them reach the Earth or you. Sit tight, and I'll be home soon with victory as a souvenir.
平和を乱す奴を放っておけるかよ哲也ダブルマジンガーの力を見せてやろうぜいいだろうでは行くぞダブルバーニングファイヤー 掴むまで俺たちは戦い続ける
Diana is back on Earth. I can't let them reach there. That's it. That's all you get. 2 lines. Diana's on Earth. Can't let them reach Earth. That's it. That's all the motivation he needs to go wild on some monsters. Ew, that one was squishy. Enemies everywhere I turn. Just looking at it makes me wish I'd stayed in bed. I ain't cut out for this line of work, so let's just get this over with.
こんだけでかいと笑えてくるぜショータイムだ上等ビンゴ
I'll fight to protect the world where Yurika and I will live together. I'll come back alive to live with Yurika and with everyone else.
怪物が相手かフィールド出力で仕掛けるこれで決める
I actually need him to move a lot because there's a lot of enemies in the upper right corner that he's kind of supposed to fight. If you want to fight, then come at us! My bravery gives me infinite power! You'll never break my spirit, no matter what kind of numbers you bring.
数で押し切られる前に蹴りをつけてやる一か八かかけてみる
こ
Good crit. Right, I gave you ridiculous range. I'll protect the place where I'll live with my own 2 hands. I refuse to lose. I'm going to live.
フルオプション搭載の最新型アーハンなら派手に行くわよ。フロンティアセッターお願い。
了解です。アンジェラ援護いたします。
持ってけ。
私のアシストはいかがでしたか？
バッチリよ、フロンティアセッター。
These jokers aren't gonna say anything special, but I don't care. They get to punch something. Losing isn't an option, not when I have people to protect. That determination empowers me. This is my battling aura. That is my battle.
巨獣狩りの応用だ。落ちろ。
That's everybody. Now it's their turn to run into us. This is pretty rough, not gonna lie. We keep downing them and they just keep coming. Will they fall first, or will our strength give out first? Umi, Fu, we can't start second guessing ourselves. We have to stay positive. Huh, so that's how Hikaru fights. I'm here to play, Hikaru. Nova, what part of this looks like a game to you? Please step aside. We have better things to do than indulge you right now. Ooh, what's this? Are you desperate? Can't you tell? If we let these things get through, it could be the end of the Earth. Good. I'm glad you like Mother's present so much. Did you say your mother? And what did you mean by present? Come on, isn't it obvious? This Sword of Monsters was something Mother Debonair summoned here. What? Debonair? She's the one who distorted space and summoned the space monsters here? That's dumb. Stop lying. Nobody has that kind of power. Mother also said this was something the world wished for. The world wishes for it? The world wishes to be destroyed. The world where destruction is a matter of course. Is this what Zagato was talking about? Hikaru, step out of it! Lantis, you fought to reject Zagato's notions, remember? I do now. Thanks, Lantis. Ooh, I know who Hikaru holds most dear now. Nova, let's play, Hikaru. Mother said I could play with you for a while. We won't lose, Nova. We'll fight space monsters and you to keep the world safe. Attack point bonus if one of the Magic Knight ladies attack Nova. Thankfully, I've got someone right next to her who is damn ready to kick some ass. Punchy, punchy. Those fucking old men are just going wild, killing a bunch of nerds. Sorry about that. phone spam risk. I mean, were you expecting them not to go after Noriko en masse? This is kind of her fight. Although she's being attacked mostly by invaders, which are get her fight. But point still made. Sorry about that. Sneeze. Valor is really cheap, but still not enough to finish them off, huh? Wow. Burning the double burning fire to hit target that far away. Same thing. They're just attacking from too far away, so they're making it annoying to, because their counterattacks are all super long, or super short. They're burning too much energy though. Do one more, but the rest have to be toned down. Oh, it's the same amount as his Thunder Break, but it is costing both of them 50 energy. So. Okay. This, however... Bunch of shine sparks just getting thrown around. Sorry about that. Probably should have blew my nose after a sneeze, but oh well. Can't hit that. Or that. Ooh, Hikaru's gonna take a lot of hits, isn't she? Nope, never mind. Hikaru's doing just fine. Just in case. You really can't hit with anything, huh? Huh. They finally found your longest range. Uh-oh. The Zonders! Shuffle Union Fist is the only thing far long enough range to hit. Isn't this delightful, Hikaru? Come on, I want to play more! Nova, what are you? Why do you keep coming into my mind? You want to know why, Hikaru? It's 'cause I love you! Come on, Hikaru, let's plunge into the darkness together.
ずっと会いたかったんだもん、ヒカル。赤い を研ぎ澄ませ。
Okie dokie. Not a ton of units left, but enough to be a headache. Let's see. Ooh, get her boys. Cool. Any more stragglers? No. So we can start hitting some of the much bigger units now. You'll go down easy. We'll retrieve the Primeval's course. Everyone else, keep fighting! Got it, they're all yours. Very close to dying. Might have got a lot of kills already. Saizo and Ruri could use some experience. And these guys are nice and juicy. Nom nom nom. Juicy experience! Strike. Hey. Let's start focusing on these folks up here, then. Y'all wanted to go toe-to-toe with Ryoma and take pot shots at him when he couldn't get to you? This is the consequence of your actions. There we go. And then you can provide a stat bonus for anybody who's up here. Was expecting him to survive the Bebop. Still not enough, huh? Do you have anybody else who can weaken her? That's a big ask. Alright, who's got Zeal? That's why I did that way.
負けられないノバにだけは3人の力を一つに絶対に負けない大切な仲間と共に今こそマジックナイトの使命を光の螺旋
Hi again, Nova! That's like the third time I've beaten you now? It's no use, Hikaru. You can never stop Mother. No matter what you do, she'll destroy every world. So come on, Hikaru. Plunge into the darkness with me. Be quiet. I won't. Let's play again sometime, Hikaru. Next time, I'll make it even more fun, okay? What is her problem, anyway? Nova and Debonair. They seem to both lie beyond our understanding. Why does Nova show up inside my mind? I just don't understand. I don't get Nova, and I don't understand myself. Hikaru. We won! Kazumi, we won! We certainly did, Noriko. You've all done a fine job. Victory is ours. Sure, keep telling yourself that. Nova! You just come waltzing shamelessly back? Are you sure chatting with me is what you want to be doing right now? The dimensional boundary is going distorted. Is that Debonair person going to bring in even more space monsters? Fighting any more would be unfeasible in our depleted state. All units, open fire on dimensional distortion! It's no use. It's like we're not doing anything at all. Nice try, but mere humans can never hope to oppose Mother Debonair's power. Captain, something's coming! That's a familiar battleship. That must be Mr. Zone. What a sorry state you're in, Harlock. I'm here to witness your last moments. The dimensional distortion is growing. Harlock, we're in trouble here. The only thing that could possibly turn this desperate situation around for them is the power. Go ahead, try to activate it. It'll be mine for the claiming. Totoro. Right. Evacuate all Acadia crew immediately. Sir? Harlock and I will make a straight run into dimensional distortion. We'll make the Arcadia's engines go critical. The resulting explosion should be enough to cancel out the distortion. But you know that would mean for the two of you. The Arcadia is my life. If my ship goes down, I go with it. All hands, thank you for sharing in my battles all this time. Continue striving for freedom long after you would leave the Arcadia. Please. I'm not leaving. I'm going with you. Okay. I want to stay with you no matter what happens to you, Captain. That is my... Ah, that light. The Arcadia is engulfed in light. Is it the power? What in the world? Where are we? Let's see. The Arcadia got engulfed in light. What's the status of the Infinite Haven? All ships are accounted for, and all field and mobile squadrons have been recalled to their respective ships. There are no signs of any dimensional distortion. Our present coordinates are unclear. These surroundings must be some sort of pocket dimension. We must have jumped here from normal space. We're getting no readings from any space monsters or invaders, but Mr. Zoden's ship is present. He must have gotten warped here too. It jumped from Jupiter. Do you think it holds some connection to the power? I think this place is the treasure island that you've been searching for, Captain. What? I heard a voice inside the light. It said it would welcome the one awakened of true love into the golden universe. Harlock, look! A golden temple. The pillars must mark its entryway. Guided ones. That voice! That's the one I heard in the light! That's not a comm signal! It's coming straight into our heads! Guided ones. Will you proceed past here? Who are you? Answer my question. If this is the land of Arcadia that I've been searching for, then yes, we will. Fearless one, what lies beyond this point of realm that transcends life and death? You may not come back alive. We'll proceed onward anyway. Do not fear death. I want the truth more than I fear death. And we have no intention of dying regardless. The battle to protect humanity is far from over. So be it. You all possess strong wills, just as I foresaw. I shall welcome you in. You have my gratitude. Harlock. Sorry, Captain Bright. We're going. And we're going with you. It's not like we have any better leads on ways out of this place. Besides, we've come this far together. If we're to live or die, it might as well be on the same hill. I can agree with all of that. What about Mr. Zone, Harlock? He doesn't seem to be interested in a fight, so let him be. It looks like he's going to the temple too. He's not our concern. We have a goal to fulfill. Thank you, Infinite Haven. You made for excellent guides. Finally I could come face to face with the secret behind the power. And with that I will be... Land of Arcadia? Temple. Is this the treasure island that Captain's been searching for? I thought it was just a legend. Who knew it was real? Hey, is it just me, or... is this a space where we chased those terrorists when they were trying to fire a virus at the Earth? It is just as both you surmise. Once more, we have entered the same strange spaces before. I wasn't expecting a temple, though. The Golden Paradise mentioned in the writings of the prehistoric solar system civilization must refer to this place. So that paradise was Arcadia. I'm seeing it, and I still don't believe it. This place is fantastic. It looks like a different advanced civilization than a prehistoric solar system civilization. We don't have time to stand around fawning. Space monsters could be invading our solar system even as we speak. Worry not on that account. You're the Golden Goddess. I have mended the dimension that was distorted unnaturally due to Minoris energy. Minoris energy? She must be talking about Debonair's power. Do you possess a righteous heart? I stand in a place that transcends the concept of righteousness and wickedness. The universe must always remain in harmony. I do not tolerate those who disrupt the harmony. That is my criterion. Why'd you guide us here? I took an interest in your willpower. Our willpower? Are you somehow connected to the power in Jupiter? The power that lies dormant in that planet, that which you call the power, is under my administration at the present. What shapes the universe and gives it direction is the willpower of the living. I grant power to those with strong wills. Okay, but you don't have to hand it out like candy to bad guys too. Wada, you can't just say that. I do not mind. I stand in a place which transcends righteousness and wickedness. I administer the scale of Plurus and Minoris. Righteousness and wickedness have no place here. What's Minoris energy? A power oriented around extinction. The universe is comprised of a harmony between the Plurus energy of those who try to survive and the Minoris energy of those who try to extinguish. To disturb their balance is impermissible. Then how about exterminating the debonair person who's bent on destroying the world? That I cannot do. Why not, if I may ask? What gives rise to Minora's energy is the willpower that wishes for the destruction of the world. Will is sacrosanct to all beings, no matter how great. Not even I may interfere with it. A will that wishes for destruction. Should you wish to survive, then overcome that will. Very well. We're fighting to grant the light of hope to all people. Don't make me laugh, Harlock. Mr. Zone. Spare me your platitudes. Your real goal is to claim the power of the land of Arcadia and plunder all of space. Wrong. I want only one thing. The freedom of my soul. A likely story. The pirate banner above your ship flies would beg to differ. You're an outlaw in the sea of space. An outlaw who pillages and plunders. Hell itself is your Arcadia. Hey, you don't know anything about him. The captain has always fought for freedom in the earth. And look at you. You sold out to the OUND just to further your own ends. So what if I did? I acted freely, following my own will. Mr. Zone, with freedom comes responsibility. When you rob other peoples of their peace and happiness, you are no longer allowed to speak of freedom. What did you say? Here, I'll repeat myself. You are not allowed to use the word freedom. That is enough. Harlock and Zone, I've been watching both of you for a long time. What? Possessors of strong wills. I invited you here in order to grant you something. A flame? This is the St. Valkyrie's fire. It is a distilled version of what you call the power. St. Valkyrie's fire. Yes, a flame that burns eternal. It is a superparticle fire that brings warm light and blessings to the cold of space, and becomes a warrior's fiery sword to strike down any foe. Magnificent. This is just what I've been seeking. Harlock, do not desire to possess St. Valkyrie's fire. I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to decline. Why, Captain? If you use that power, you could take out any enemy there is. Would you want humanity's future to come from a victory through borrowed power? Well, I'm with Harlock on this. If we grasp the future, it should be with our own strength. I couldn't agree more. We should be pooling humanity's strength and fighting. We'll only use someone else's power when our own isn't enough to get the job done. Don't be so grim about it, Char. It wasn't a battle considering a losing possibility. Agreed. If willpower creates the universe, then our fighting spirit will protect the world. We'll build a future with bravery. The Plurus energy inside of us will overcome all Minora's energy. Even without St. Valkyrie's fire, fires that burn within our hearts will combine to create a blazing inferno. Guess that settles that. Feels like kind of a waste, though. Ma'am, this probably isn't the best time for worldly talk. Yeah, I know. We went in debt to dress up in unflattering high fashion. We would be only be poorer for it in our hearts. We can use our own strength to advance in the future, slow and steady like. Your will has made it clear to me. I apologize for snubbing your generosity. Fools, the lot of you. You all live to regret this, I just know it. I have a favor to ask, Mr. Zone. What? In the event that we fall in battle, please use St. Valkyrie's fire to protect mankind. That's all I ask. Now I shall return you to your field of battle. Fight your own battles and follow your own wills. We're ready to depart. Then set sail for the ocean of war. Arcadia, take off! Where am I? I thought the Golden Goddess used her power to send us back home again. Lantis? Umi? Vu? Where are you? Hikaru? Eagle, where is everybody? I don't know. Seems as though we're the only two here. Possessor of strong will. Is that the Golden Goddess's voice? No. It's Princess Emerald. Possessor of strong will. Soon I will atone for the crime of forgetting my duty. Before I do, I leave this message for the one qualified to become the next pillar. The one qualified to become the next pillar? Is she talking about both of us? Please bring peace to all worlds. That is all I ask. Where are we? The field of battle the Golden God spirit us to. What is that? I've confirmed our present coordinates. You have, Eagle? Let there be no question. We are in Sephiroth. What? Can you hear me, warriors from another world? Master Mage Clef. So that's Master Mage Clef, said to be the wisest man in all of Sephiroth. Warriors from another world, Sephiroth will perish very soon. When it does, it will bring destruction to Bison Well and the Upper Earth by extension. The world is coming to an end? Is this Minora's energy? The only ones who can prevent it are... Uh-oh! land straight into, just don't even wait for it. Just go straight into into the Magic Knight rare slot. They don't give you time to rest. Yo, jump up! Just wrapping up one of the scenarios. Precious George! Merci beaucoup, Raimi. It is an honor. You've got a slightly different air about you than the other Gundam fighters, huh, George? Chibity seems to feel I am rather, how do you say, stuck up. Oh no, I don't think so at all. You're wonderful if you ask me. Merci bien. To be complimented by a fine young lass, to be reminded of life's brighter moments. Allow me to extend an invitation to my tea party. A rose to compliment your beauty awaits. Heavens, I come here to celebrate your accomplishment, but I'm the one getting swept off my feet. Captain Char! I wasn't aware civilian corporations were handing out such titles. Think of it as one of President Goldwyn's hobbies. Of course, I also see this as an excellent opportunity to speak to you directly, Captain Char. If you'd like an interview, I'm happy to oblige. I use the opportunity to set the record straight on the Red Comet. Very well. I'll do everything I can to help ameliorate some of the supposed scandals you've suffered with regards to the lady folk. I'd prefer if you published those posthumously. Char's like, no, don't get into my love life. It's a terrible tragedy. Here's the battle data on Nova that you asked for, Lantis. I appreciate it. I need to go see Master Mage Clef now. You'll excuse me. Have we figured out anything about Nova? Not much, really. We've got her combat data, but we've still got nothing on Nova herself. Lance is investigating Nova so he can protect Hikaru, isn't he? He treats it as his duty to protect the Magic Knights. That's part of it, but he's got a thing for Hikaru too, I'm sure of it. Really? That's a kind of a big age gap. From what Umi and Fu have said, people in Sephiroth can be older or younger than they look. That probably gives Sephiroths the perspective that love people for their heart, with no regard for individual ages. Here you are, talking like an expert on true love now that you found it. It was your power of love that brought us to the land of Arcadia to start with, Kay. Wait, so the true love you found... Does it matter, really? Captain, I'll keep my feelings for you hidden deep down. After all, I can tell that there's still someone in your heart that you haven't forgotten. I'm okay with that, though. I'll fight together with your crew under the Skull and Crossbones banner. Living together with you, Captain, that'll be the form my love takes. Or maybe he's moved on and you just are too awkward to talk about it? Just a thought. We got some good stuff. But I'll hold off. I actually want to do what they suggested when I talked to that other person and regarding this. I'm gonna swap Hamon and Amuro. To do that though, Hamon needs Save Bullet instead. No, shit, she needs Save Energy. Amuro needs Save Bullet. Let's attack. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Right, I was upgrading everybody's weapons. Alrighty.